Remember the good old times when, with a case like this, you looked, more important and dangerous? Although I'd still be impressed seeing this case from LG. Yeah, they threw a portable 27-inch TV just for fun because why not? It's like if James Bond teamed up with Netflix, and the result of their collab would be StanbyME. So the TV weighs around 28 pounds, not exactly lightweight, but what you expect from a metallic suitcase. But let's run through the specs. The 27-inch touchscreen LCD display with 1080p resolution can be used as a tablet, either in horizontal or vertical mode. And if you're too lazy to use your finger, there's a remote and voice commands for that purpose. As for the battery life, it's approximately 3 hours, enough for a movie or a few episodes. But for extended entertainment, bring a backup power source. The display's brightness is around 500 nits in full screen mode, which is a very high brightness level. This is generally considered to be bright enough to use it outdoors or in well-lit rooms. However, it's not a full-fledged outdoor TV, so find some shade for the best viewing experience on a sunny day. The display runs on LG Web OS, used in the company's TVs, allowing you to cast content from iOS or Android devices using AirPlay or Miracast. There's also an HDMI and USB port for cable connections. Now you can stream video, play music, or browse the internet on LG Web OS, or get instant access to over 300 free channels with LG channels. What about the sound? As reviews say, the sound is pretty decent for watching a series while camping. And where can you take it? Possibilities are endless, like a spy mission. Beach? Yes. Camping? Yes. Trunk? Absolutely. Just be careful with spilled barbecue sauce. Might not be great for the TV. In conclusion, StanbyME Go is more for fun, but if you have an extra $1,200 and a penchant for on-the-go entertainment, why not buy it? Fans of retro aesthetics will appreciate the look of this device. In case you haven't guessed, this box with a screen is the predecessor to today's mobile phone. Essentially, it's a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank with some pager-like functions. Yes, it's not a full-fledged pager, it's more like a walkie-talkie, and you can send only predefined messages within a short range. Nevertheless, you might still want to get this thing, because a power bank always comes in handy. I particularly like that the display shows output voltage, current, and power, as well as the battery charge percentage and battery icon. I think the info display is such a useful feature that it fully compensates the silliness of the pager function. But of course, it needs to be charged too, right? Another gadget from the same manufacturer will help with that. 4 regular outlets at the back, 3 ports at the front, and a customizable screen to monitor the current. Manufacturer claims that this dock station can charge an iPhone 12 by more than half in 30 minutes and an iPhone 13 by 3/4 in an hour. Well, 20-watt charging capabilities may not be a lot, but the appearance reminiscent of a Dendy console is pretty cool. What if a synthesizer could fit in your pocket? That's precisely the goal of this Kickstarter campaign. So MEDO was introduced as a mini synthesizer with an impressive set of features: drums, bass, chords, solo, and much more. There's also a built-in dynamic looper that provides smooth recording and layering, allowing musicians to create complex compositions on the fly. The simple as pie design ensures ease of use for both young Padawans and professional musicians. Well, and RGB lighting is basically a must-have attribute for such devices. What else does the manufacturer claim? Plenty of room to create intricate compositions that can be listened to either with the built-in speaker or by connecting headphones. Despite such versatility, some users might still prefer specialized synthesizers or samplers for advanced features. Nevertheless, MEDO could be a valuable addition to any musician's toolkit. But there's one small but. The first devices were supposed to be shipped to their backers in early December, and many of them apparently were hoping to present this thing as a Christmas gift to their musician friends. Apparently there were some difficulties in production, so they might have to look for another gift now. That's why there are so many negative comments on the crowdfunding page. So I felt it became necessary to find something worthy as a replacement, and I came across this programmable mechanical music box. It's the second generation of such a device, and you can safely get the first one on Amazon, but it has a simpler version with a range of 20 notes, while the newer model boasts an extended range of 40 notes, allowing for a more diverse repertoire. By the way, there's a review of this thing by a French composer who used it during Synthfest France, letting other visitors try it for 3 days. And you know what? The music box passed the test. What sets Muro Box N40 apart from traditional music boxes is its programmability. With a special mobile app compatible with iOS and Android, users can precisely adjust and personalize melodies, You can even connect to the device via Bluetooth or through the 5-pin VIN and USB-C ports, turning the music box into a MIDI controller. There's also a 1/4-inch audio output jack connected to a transducer for recording opportunities, and you can even use this thing as an alarm clock.